Come here. Meow. Meow. Come here, I need to be famous with you. Yes, come here. There you go. Yeah, very good. The story of Metis is one of the most remarkable amongst the Greek and Roman Pantheon because despite the fact that it's thousands of years old, every single element of Metis' story speaks to a computer function called Memristance. In fact, it blows my mind that Leon Chua, who first proposed the chaos circuit and the Memristive Circuit itself, he didn't do that until 1973. We didn't have a working Memristor until 2008. And yet somehow the ancients knew exactly what the Memristor was and how to define its properties millennia ago. Memristance is the special sauce because it's what forms the double scroll pattern as seen here. Here's the first scroll and here's the second scroll. And they're connected through the Memristive Circuit that oscillates it back and forth. This double scroll pattern is a form of memory resistance, memristance, back and forth. What does the name tell us? Where do we find the character? And what actions did she take? Shall once again be the fulcrum for our analysis today as we dish out some stuff you're not going to hear anywhere else from a channel like none other. Don't forget to click that like, share, and subscribe button, and welcome to Mythology 110, the wise counselor Metis, first wife of Zeus. Back and forth. This single characteristic is fundamental to the Memristor because that is what the Memristor does. It goes back and forth. We find just such a designation in the name Metis itself. Me in Latin simply translates to me. Me as in me. But tis means you, as in not me. You. The name Metis then translates to me, you, indicating two things, indicating two scrolls of the double scroll pattern. Me, you. But the story of the name gets even more incredible, because when the French came to North America and began settling in the northern regions of the continent, they began mingling and eventually intermarrying with the indigenous native tribes, and the now homogeneous population of about 650,000 called themselves the Metis. Here's their flag. It can be tricky, but see if you can find the double scroll pattern. This pattern is also found in images of Metis, such as this one where Metis is located under Zeus's butt, and wings represent the double scroll pattern itself. She is below and in proper position to the resistance. Resistance, Memristance. This continues to be the case in story element after story element. She is wise because she has memory. She is a counselor because she goes back and forth with Zeus. Metis is born before Zeus. Metis gives Zeus the elixir, an emetic that causes his father Cronus to throw up the rest of Zeus's brothers and sisters. But most importantly, Metis is the first wife of Zeus, not Hera. Metis is the electrical equivalent of the alternating current to the direct current.
I am Zeus, the god of thunder and lightning. My powers are a function of a direct current like my friend Will here. Hi, Will.
Hi, Zeus.
That's my buddy Will. Will Rain.
One of the more interesting designations is that Metis is an oceanid, which is to say that she is a negatively charged property. Her existence is below the 0 point. Resistance represents the positive charge, and memristance represents the negative charge or the storage of the circuit. Resistor, memristor. With this simple context, the memristive force becomes much more evident in the complete telling of the birth of Athena, which is the negatively charged core of our planet. You see, as the first wife of Zeus, Metis and the god of thunder and lightning laid together. They went back and forth, if you get my drift. This was something that Zeus immediately regretted, because like his father, it was prophesied that a child of his own making would kill him. And so Zeus tricked Metis into becoming a fly.
Listen, I got this friend in the business, and he says if you can shrink yourself down to a fly, he can get you into your own Marvel movie.
She was big. She became small. And then he ate her.
Ha ha! I have won!
Which is a real dick move if you ask me.
Man, I've got a headache.
Now Metis gets the last laugh here, because she was already pregnant with Athena. And so then we pick up where Zeus develops a headache, and then Athena pops out of Zeus's forehead, and Zeus dies. Metis went in, Athena came out. Back and forth. What special abilities does Metis have? She's able to change her shape at will.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue. On my way down to coordinate search and rescue. I mean, honestly.
She's able to change her shape at will. She can do this because she can flux between current and charge. Such a trickster. Scrolls are one thing, but double scrolls, those are one of my favorite cargo cult objects. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and peace out, my friends.